Hey, it's Gage. Welcome to my stage. I actually have something for today. I have comedy. I wanted to do some comedy bits. Oh no, a gay comedian. Like, we need another one. Speaking of which, I really hate how in the queer community, like, they will be like, oh, hi, I'm insert name here, and I'm gay. And I'm like, I asked you, like, who are you, and what are some of your hobbies? And they list off gay. Like, I mean, I guess if you're into that kind of culture, you know, the one where you hook up, it could be a hobby. But full on, my boyfriend told me that he actually had an interview with someone where he was hiring on some people, and he actually asked them, like, what are some of your hobbies? And one of these dudes full on said that he was gay. Like, gay is one of his hobbies. And don't get me wrong, if one of your defining qualities about you is your sexuality, like, that's fine, okay? Like, we all have our defining qualities. One of mine is how quirky and weird I am. Sorry, my teeth almost fell out because they're fake. As I've mentioned on my channel, my teeth are fake. I just put them in for the video, and that's why they slipped. I might edit that out, because I don't need to out myself again. I already outed myself on my channel. Anywho, we're here for more comedy. I also really hate how people will say that there's repressed homophobia within the gay community. So, like, if you're a big gay He-Man like me, and you're into, like, the thinner boys, and, like, you're into them, and that's cool and everything, but you don't like it when they're really girly, like, that's fine, because, you know, that's a preference. But if you get caught talking about what you don't like about girly guys or girly men, then you get called homophobic. When you're just basically sharing your opinion, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with them just living their lives and being who they are. But if I hear a high-pitched voice and I have the thought of, wow, did their voice get higher, I don't see how that's homophobic when I'm honestly thinking, wow, their voice got higher. I honestly think a lot of them are just kind of not liking the fact that they're not accepted by their own community, which they are. They're just not accepted in the way that they like. Which, all for one, like, if you don't like the fact that I don't fit a certain mold in the gay community or whatever, then, like, that's perfectly fine, because we're all entitled to our own opinions. Which reminds me of that meme, you know? It's my opinion! My boyfriend brought up this wonderful notion where he was just all like, yeah, why don't only you get one? And that's actually the problem I think is going on in America. Arguably the world. Where one person has an opinion, and they go, that's my opinion. And then they think no one else is allowed to have an opinion, no one else is allowed to speak. And if you so much as dare speak out against them, you're part of the problem. And if anything, that just disables communication. When, I'm sorry, if I have an opinion and you have an opinion that differs, there's no reason to just hate on one another. I can explain and articulate myself, and you can explain and articulate yourself. However, a lot of individuals like to do this thing where they like to play the blame game, or the insult game, where they just go on and list as much insult as they possibly can, and or basically blaming you for this situation, when in fact it was just a conversation, and it should have been something very easily, you know, spoken out, and instead it's become a drag knuckle match between these two people about who is right and who is wrong, when there are very few things in life that are right and wrong, and even then there's a lot of gray in between. Which brings me back to the whole girly, and the reason why I'm not saying femme and I'm saying girly is because, again, my boyfriend, he told me how femme means vagina in French, and so whenever I use the word femme, it makes him think of vagina, so I didn't want to do that to people, so I'm gonna say girly. Anywho, between girly and masculine is that it is just a preference. If I have a problem with how someone is presenting themselves or how someone is being, then that's just me, boo. And if you don't like that, that's just you, boo. You're not gonna make everyone like you. You can make everyone tolerate you, hopefully. There's a lot of people who don't think that they should tolerate everyone, and I honestly think they need to seek therapy, because, again, even if you have a problem with someone, doesn't mean you get to turn it into a shouting match or a brawl. Don't get me wrong, if it comes to a fight, it comes to a fight, but it doesn't need to go there. Oh, anywho, I'm hitting the 5-minute mark like I said I was going to keep these videos at. I hope that was pretty funny. I don't know if I'm going to be uploading this tonight. Probably tomorrow. I just wanted to shoot another video and say how it went.